Ikka Review, a courtroom clash that never fully ignites. Netflix's Ikka arrives with the kind of casting that immediately grabs attention. Sunny Deol returns in a courtroom drama as legendary lawyer Arjun, while Akshay steps into the shoes of a privileged politician's son accused in a high-profile criminal case. On paper, this should have been one of the most entertaining Hindi courtroom dramas in recent years. Unfortunately, Ikka never becomes the gripping legal thriller it promises to be. The film's strongest aspect is undoubtedly its central conflict. Arjun is not merely defending a client, he is defending a man tied to his own complicated past. This moral dilemma gives the story emotional weight and raises interesting questions about justice, loyalty, and professional ethics. Akshay once again proves why he remains one of Bollywood's most underrated performers. His portrayal of a manipulative, entitled, and calculating individual is chilling without becoming overly theatrical. There are moments where a simple smile or change in expression communicates more than pages of dialogue ever could. Sunny Deol, however, feels oddly restrained throughout much of the film. His larger-than-life screen presence has always thrived on intensity and emotional explosions, but Ikar often asks him to stay subdued. While he delivers in a few powerful moments, the role rarely allows him to fully utilize the charisma that made him a superstar in courtroom and political dramas. Surprisingly, the film belongs to its female cast. Tillotama delivers a layered and compelling performance as a lawyer trying to navigate professional ambition and personal expectations. Mirza also leaves a strong impression, adding emotional depth to the family dynamic. Their performances bring authenticity to a film that occasionally struggles to find it elsewhere. Visually, Ika suffers from the increasingly familiar streaming platform aesthetic. The polished lighting and stylized interiors often make the film feel manufactured rather than lived in. Courtrooms should feel tense and unpredictable. Here, they sometimes resemble carefully designed studio sets. The biggest issue, however, lies in the screenplay. Courtroom dramas thrive on revelations, surprises, and strategic battles between brilliant minds. Ikar offers very few of these moments. The twists are visible long before they arrive, and the legal proceedings often sacrifice realism and suspense in favor of dramatic speeches and cinematic slow motion entrances. This creates an identity crisis. The film wants the realism of an OTT legal thriller while simultaneously aiming for the mass appeal of a single screen blockbuster. It never fully commits to either approach. By the time the climax arrives, the audience is still waiting for the one unforgettable scene that defines every great courtroom drama, the argument that changes everything, or the revelation nobody saw coming. That moment never arrives. Ika is not a bad film. It is watchable, competently made, and elevated by several strong performances, particularly from Akshay and Tillotama. But considering the talent involved and the potential of its premise, it ultimately feels like a missed opportunity. A decent courtroom drama with good performances, but one that lacks the unpredictability and emotional punch needed to become memorable.